let's take a look at the authenticated experience. Clinc sits behind the existing authentication layer within the financial institution, so once the user has successfully provided their login credentials, we're able to access all of their account information. That will include things like account details, spending history, specific transactions, so on and so forth. Let's go ahead and jump into some of these scenarios to check out the experience. First, we'll start with some simple account information queries. Hey, how much cash do I have in my demo checking? Instead of providing the user with self-serve information or some deep links that they can click on, since they're now authenticated, we already have the information that they're asking about, which means we can provide it directly. Can you pull up my account number from my demo savings? And again, we already have access to that information, so we can provide it to the user right off the bat, as you can see right there. We can also query specific merchants and categories, whether it's food and dining, shopping, travel, etc. Let's try one of those. How much cash did I drop on Amazon in December? Okay, looks like I spent around $4,500 from Amazon in that time period. But now, let's get a little bit deeper and actually take a look at what those transactions look like. I'm gonna need to see those transactions, please. Perfect. You'll notice here that I didn't have to restate the transactions that I'm looking for. It already understood with the context retention that I'm still asking about the Amazon purchases in December. You'll also notice over here, it shows all my Amazon purchases from December 1st to December 31st. Looks like there's about 7 pages. I've definitely been shopping too much on Amazon, but that provides all of the information that they're asking for. We're also able to use this as a filtering mechanism to specify the transactions we're looking for even further. So let's try that real quick. Show me the ones between, I don't know, let's say $50 and $100. So again, I'm still asking about the same list of transactions up here, but I'm only interested in seeing the ones that are between $50 and $100. You'll notice that it's still giving me the information from Amazon, but now it's specifying $50 and $100 as you'll see over here. Now, instead of 7 pages to click through, there's only 3. Excellent. So now let's get into some queries that are a bit more complicated. Let's try some of those. Totally separate topic, but do you think I could afford to spend, let's say, $4,000 on a trip to Hawaii with my girlfriend? Okay, so it looks like spending an additional $4,000 would put me at 9.9% of my average yearly spending. So I'm thinking this is doable. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Well, let's do it. Transfer the $4,000 from my demo savings to my checking, and let's do that for tomorrow. You'll notice here, even with the typos, the AI model is still able to understand what I'm trying to accomplish. Now in this situation, it's very unlikely that the user might be curious as to if he or she even has enough money in that account to make the transfer. So let's go ahead and exit the transaction, figure that out first, and then go ahead and transition back. Actually, how much do I have in my demo savings account? Okay, it gives me the account balance for my demo savings. Looks like I do have enough, but in this situation, let's just say I changed my mind. We'll transition back to the money movement transaction, but with these clarifiers. Okay, let's transfer $3,000 today then. I originally wanted to set up the transfer for tomorrow, but let's go ahead and just get it done today. You'll see here, obviously everything has been updated. Instead of the $4,000 originally, we're doing $3,000, and instead of tomorrow, we're adjusting the transfer to get it done today. Beautiful. The transfer request is complete, and there's the reference number.